So what's up everyone and welcome back to our channel and another tutorial. Are you constantly seeing the message Google Play services keep stopping on your Android phone? Maybe the Play Store won't open, Gmail keeps crashing, or several Google apps suddenly stop working. Before you factory reset your phone, there are several safe troubleshooting steps you should try first, because in this video I'll walk you through them step by step using Google's recommended troubleshooting approach. Let's get started. It sounds simple, but a restart often enough to fix temporary system glitches. This is especially important if the problem started after installing an Android update or a Google Play system update. Just restart your phone normally. Wait until Android fully loads, then check whether the error message still appears. If the problem is gone, no further troubleshooting may be necessary. If restarting didn't help, make sure Google Play Services is fully updated. Open the official Google Play Services page if your device provides access to it. If an update is available, install it. Google Play Services runs in the background and supports many Android features, including app authentication, notifications, location services, and even communication between Google apps. An outdated version can cause multiple apps to fail at the same time, so after updating, restart the phone once more before testing. Next, update the Google Play Store itself. Open the Play Store. Tap your profile picture. Then go to Settings. Then About. Look for Update Play Store or Play Store version. If an update is available, install it and allow the Google Play Store to restart. Keeping both Google Play Services and the Play Store updated helps prevent compatibility issues. Now, if the problem continues, clear the application cache. Just open Settings, Apps, then Google Play Services. Tap Storage and Cache, then choose Clear Cache. Repeat the same process for the Google Play Store. If the clearing cache doesn't solve the problem, some devices also offer clear storage or clear data. Remember that clearing storage might reset certain app settings and require Google services to rebuild their local data. That's why it's best to try clearing the cache first. And then restart your phone afterward, then test again. Now, several basic system settings can also affect Google Play services. First, verify that your phone has enough available storage. Very low storage can prevent Android from working correctly. Next, check your internet connection by switching between Wi-Fi and mobile data if possible. And finally, confirm that your date and time are correct. Enable automatic date and time whenever possible, because incorrect system time can interfere with secure communication between your phone and Google servers. These quick checks solve more problems than many people expect. Now, check for available system updates. Just open Settings, System, then Software Update. Install any available Android updates, then look for Google Play System Update. Depending on your device manufacturer, this option may appear in the Security or About Phone section. Just restart the phone after completing any updates before testing again. Now, if anything else has worked, removing and adding your Google account again may resolve synchronization problems. Before doing this, make sure your important data is fully synchronized or backed up. Removing an account can temporarily affect email, contacts, calendar, and other synced information until the account is added again. Once you've confirmed your data is backed up, remove the affected Google account from your phone. Restart the device, then sign in again using the same account and allow Android to finish syncing. Only use this step after trying the earlier troubleshooting methods. And of course, remember, only remove and re-add your Google account if the earlier steps don't solve the problem. And that's it, guys. As simple as that. If this tutorial helped you fix your Android device, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more Android troubleshooting guides. And let me know in the comments which step worked for you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.